So as you're ranking up and going towards that GOAT level, you'll actually get some perks for my career NBA games.
Yeah, so basically you can kind of think of it as being able to shift into GOAT mode for a little while. So if you're playing the game a certain way to your strengths, then you get extra bonuses that really help you, show the other team who's boss.
Beyond the arc. And another three for Houston.
With great touch from deep.
So I noticed when fans were creating their builds, they couldn't choose body types. And I think one common theme I've seen in the game this year is
welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric, and for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it's Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic in the Greg of these games.
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
Wiggins against Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Saric. Here's Green. And oh boy, a little contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat. Didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
That one is off. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And the second free throw, good. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Thompson following the score by Jamal Murray. Thompson passes to Curry from past the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Porter looking it over. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. Man, Clark and Tavius Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there.
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's Jokic on the assist by Curry.
Jokic is deceptively strong. This guy's got good strength, and he doesn't mind being physical, can absorb the contact and find a way to finish.
Now, here's Porter. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Jokic with the bucket.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Thompson from long range gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray against Curry. Passes to Porter. Over Wiggins. And it's Denver scoring again.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Curry finds Jokic. Outside, Green to the paint. Wiggins. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Porter.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Some solid defense from Jokic.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now Murray. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession.
And looking at the numbers for Nikola Jokic, just an incredible month of basketball. He's around 30 points per clip, 15 rebounds, and 11 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry looking it over. Off target with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Left side, Gordon. Shoots over Curry. The Nuggets with another miss. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Jokic outside. Thompson passes to Green. Kicks it to Curry. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Here's Jokic. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Jokic has got his second basket.
Jokic is a high-energy guy and does a nice job positioning to get that offensive rebound.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the inside. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Sweet move by Porter, getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Murray against Curry. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Gordon dishes to Porter. There's Here's the pass to Jokic. Gordon kicks to Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Fires the three. Saric grabbed the board. Saric is
just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Curry after the Nuggets pick up 2. Wiggins with it. He had 15 points last outing. Dishes it to Thompson. Here's Green. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 3. Inside, Jokic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Curry. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. And there's Saric on the assist by Curry. And that's now 6 points for Dario Saric. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. At the elbow, Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Outside Gordon. Kept alive. Goes up again. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, now, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Chanchar's checked in. Justin Holiday comes in for Porter. Watson, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray. Passes it to Kuminga. Paul for 3. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Watson with it. Working on Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. And the Nuggets lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Payton. Thompson outside. From deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Ball against Jackson. Pass to Kuminga. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Watson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Jokic trying to free himself up, and no good. Payton with some nice D. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Paul kicks it to Looney. That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. The shot by Looney, no good. Now the pass to Watson.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Thompson. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. And that one misses. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he's good on the second. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Ball finds Payton. Golden State moving it around. Paul against Jackson from the line. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Deflects the pass. Jordan. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's John Shaw. He has yet to score. Here's Jackson. Good on the 13-footer. Jackson's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Watson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. The Warriors trail. At the top of the key, Thompson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Watson. Makes it off the glass. Watson's got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Thompson for the triple. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. We welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Šarić in at the center position. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Gordon. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gordon's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. Saric passes to Curry. Paul against Murray. Pass to Wiggins. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Porter. 3-pointers off the mark. Green in the post. Guarded by Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And both free throws good for Green. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Okay, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Here is Paul. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Wiggins outside. And the 3 off target. Denver leading by 3. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Take a look at Gordon. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jordan. Down low, it's stolen by Saric. He feeds it to Green. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Saric. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Fearless against the contact, Jordan ignores the foul, just plays through it and focuses on trying to get the shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
That free throw, no good.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the middle, here's Wiggins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Chris Paul, so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Caldwell Pope outside. At the elbow, it's Jordan. From 12 feet out. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And Jokic kicks to Paul. To the inside. Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
And he makes the first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And both free throws good for Green.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Murray, good.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. Murray dishes to Porter. They grab their own miss. Murray, good.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Now, here's Wiggins. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Paul passes to Jokic. Green kicks to Wiggins. Shoots. It's hauled in by Jokic.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Ball outside. Pass to Wiggins. Over Porter. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Curry. Murray, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Jokic on top. A slam by Jokic.
Tonight he's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Warriors trail by 3. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael.
Watson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Sharch. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Chris Paul. And Thompson kicks to Payton to end the drought. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now, here's Payton. Hasn't made one yet. The pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. No good. That would have tied it. Denver leading by 3. Watson surveying the D. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Good work there as it goes.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Payton. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Watson's shot is good.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Kuminga. It's deflected. And here's Jackson. 9 points last game. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Kuminga. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Looney. And the pass to Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Thompson finds Curry. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Holiday inside the line. Can't nail the jump.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down, and he is that open. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Watson. He's got 8. And Jokic wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Payton passes to Curry. Kuminga down low. Here's Looney, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now, here's Peyton. 9 points last game out.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Watson's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Peyton passes to Curry. Over Jackson. Curry's shot is off. Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Watson. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Curry against Jokic. Curry kicks to Peyton. Passes it to Kuminga. To the paint. Curry passes it to Kuminga. 1 second left. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Looney.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and a monster amount of rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
They run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I could give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver. Now, here's Green. Out to Thompson, over Caldwell-Pope. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Left side, Gordon. Caldwell-Pope, the bounce pass. Porter passes to Gordon. Caldwell-Pope outside. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. And he's fouled on the shot. He misses, so a couple of free throws here. Almost the chance for a three-point play.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Porter with it. Now guarded by Jokic. Porter, no luck. And here's Jokic. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 8 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Inside. Outside for Murray. Wiggins with the rebound. The Warriors lead. Outside Curry. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. For Murray. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to send Jamal Murray to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Free throw good, Murray.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Now, here's Curry. 8 points for him. Here's Wiggins. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Porter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Porter, no luck. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Green kicks to Curry. He dishes it to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your D&D Jr.
Chris Paul's check in for Stephen Curry. Here's a look at some of the stats for Draymond Green. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Murray finds Jokic. Jokic against Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ball passes to Jokic. Green against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Porter, no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Paul. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Here's Murray. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Murray against Paul. Wiggins, right side. They get a hand on it. Here's Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And you know Green can get aggressive when he needs to, finding a way around tight defense inside.
Jokic finds Porter. No good, shot missing. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Green. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Porter dishes to Murray. Over Paul. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a load down on the blocks.
Timeout called the Warriors. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Draymond Green. He's averaging 6 points a game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Chris Paul, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Paul.
Now in the latter stages of his career, Paul's desire to compete for titles has never been higher.
And so Paul nails both of them. Here's Murray, 11 points in the game. Pass to Gordon, Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Porter for the lead. Paul grabs the board.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Green. He has 7.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Porter against Wiggins. Takes a 3. Porter, no luck.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Murray against Paul. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket for Murray.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Now here's Paul. He has 6. clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Caldwell Pope outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. John Charles checked in. Justin Holiday comes in for Michael Porter. Watson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray.
You know, he does it easily, and it's really smooth the way he scores. Paul's form and release on the shot, really about as good as it gets.
Now here's Jackson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Nuggets. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors, 2 games back.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
That one misses for Wiggins. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Watson. Sinks that one from the post. Watson's got 12. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Back to Wiggins. Over Holiday. Good D by Holiday.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jump into a tough one. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And so here is Golden State. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Payton. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Watson with it. He's picked up by Paul. Down low.
2 minutes
Looney with the bucket. He's got 8.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Jackson down low. Defended by Paul. Paul against Jackson. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Curry outside. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Watson. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Gordon kicks to Watson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Peyton. Curry with it. Now defended by Jokic. Curry passes to Kuminga. Curry against Jokic from deep three-point land. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Jackson passes to Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball against Jackson. Here's Looney. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Jackson misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Puts up a deep three. No good. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Curry can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Drills it from outside.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Murray. Outside Gordon. The dish to Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
And here are the Warriors now. Porter with a block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now Green. Thompson outside. Saric passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's the pass to Porter. To the wing right side. Murray kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Nuggets.
Caldwell Pope outside. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Murray for the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here's Green. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Golden State ball.
Fourth quarter play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wiggins outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Denver leading by 11. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Curry on the wing. 3-pointer. The shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the NBA last season, Clark, setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
And Porter drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. They need this. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And Jokic gets it to go.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's Wiggins. Outside, Green. That one, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best. He's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Murray against Curry. Here's Green. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Warriors trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Curry against Murray. Passes to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Porter. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. Here's Curry.
Michael Porter making his last shot. Sharch finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Inside, knocked away. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Paul's checked in for Curry.
Substitution. Chris Paul.
Six to shoot. Out to Thompson. They need this one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
For 3.
Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Sharge outside. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and can use some additional income.
The shot by Sharch, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And finished off by Porter.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Paul. And again, no good by Golden State.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. touch was poor.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Paul against Murray. Thompson outside. Paul right side. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. He kicks to Porter. And here is Murray. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Sharge passes to Thompson. Now Green. Paul outside. Wiggins inside the line. Another miss, and they really hit a rough patch here.
2 minutes.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And the loss earlier in the year must have stung a bit because tonight they came out and made all the necessary adjustments, moving them to a record of 1 apiece here in this 4-game season series against Golden State.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Payton in for Klay Thompson. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Paul with the ball. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The tray. Chanchar grabs the miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. Tough day so far.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Paul against Jackson. Looking to end his cold spell. Paul's shot is off. And here's Jackson. So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and that people are making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.